Hey, what is going on, you sexy interns? This is TJ Boss-YesIAm, and I have an exciting gameplay and commentary for you guys today. Alright, before I get into it, I just want to thank you guys one more time for being the best subscribers on YouTube, and I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for helping me reach 100 subscribers, and it really does mean a lot to me. And hopefully I'll keep getting bigger, and hopefully I can just keep on putting out the best gameplays and commentaries that I can for you guys. And I just want to entertain you guys, and hopefully you guys are happy being subscribed to me and watching my videos, because when I started YouTube, that's the only purpose I had in mind. I just wanted to do YouTube because I thought it would be a fun hobby to have, and I just wanted to entertain people, and hopefully you guys are entertained by my videos. And since this channel is revolved around tips, hopefully you guys are learning something as well. And I just I can't express my gratitude enough for having reached triple digits in subscribers, and it just really means a lot to me. And so let's get into the topic I have for today. So if you guys actually go onto my channel and actually read like my goals, my channel goals and special uploads thing in the about Boss-YesIAm area, if you guys have read that, then it said at 100 subscribers I was gonna make a Why Boss-YesIAm video. And so that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm gonna be telling you guys how I came up with the name Boss-YesIAm, and also the things that led me to get to where I am now. So how I came up with Boss-YesIAm, first let's get into that. Back in middle school, I started playing a game called MapleStory. Don't give me hate on that. I know pretty much everyone played MapleStory at least one point or another, throughout their life. And MapleStory was a really great game back then, before it got all hacked and stuff now. But not talking about MapleStory too much, I just wanted to mention MapleStory because it helped me come up to where I am now. Ever since I was young, my mom would always ask me, what do you want to be in the future? And I knew from a very early age that I did not want to be a doctor, I did not want to be an engineer, I did not want to be a lawyer. And those are probably three of the most popular majors for people who are Asian, and I'm Asian, so I didn't really want to fit into that stereotype though. I didn't have a passion for being a doctor, being an engineer, being a lawyer. And I know those three majors are very popular because they make a lot of money. And thinking back, I never really cared about money too much, and I still don't care about money too much. I'm not one of those people who dream about living the rich life, living the dream, or most people would say, but I'm one of those people who are just satisfied with hoping that I can be at least middle class. And I don't care if all I ever end up being is middle class, because I think there's nothing wrong with being middle class. I think middle class is a great place, like right in the middle, where you have enough money to get by and have a great time, but you don't have an overabundance of money that you might start having people hate you and stuff like that. And I think that being middle class or upper middle class would be just where I want to be. I don't think I ever needed to be like super rich. And thinking back, I never really wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. And because engineers I never really enjoyed math. And although I am Chinese, and a lot of Chinese people are known for being really great at math, I'm not exceptionally good at math, and I never enjoyed math. And I don't know what it is, but it never occurred to me that I would want to do math in the future. And being a doctor it has its perks. I mean, you have a lot of money, but you don't have that free time, and I'd rather have that time to be able to spend with my wife, my children, like in the future. And being a doctor, you really don't have much free time in the world to just spend some time with your family. And so that's why I never really want to be a doctor either. And I think that if you want to be a doctor, you have to do it because you actually want to save people, and not because you want to make a lot of money, because then you're going to be doing it for all the wrong reasons. And people start YouTube for the wrong reasons too. When I started YouTube, I knew that I wanted to start YouTube. And the reason I probably started YouTube was because when I first started Modern Warfare 2, and I watched the first video on YouTube that was a gameplay commentary, and I can still remember it right now. It was the C-Nanners gameplay, search and destroy on the map estate. He was using a TAR-21 and the heartbeat sensor blinged, and he was just wrecking people. And when I just started Modern Warfare 2, because that was the first Call of Duty I ever started, I was horrible at the game. I always pulled 1 in 10 and game score lines such as that, and I was just really bad and I wanted to get better. So one of my friends sent me a video and it was from CNanners, and I quickly got engrossed with CNanners and I just watched all of his videos. And you know, CNanners has been a really big inspiration for me, because CNanners, not just his gameplays, which are really phenomenal, I enjoyed watching his commentaries because he had this personality that was very inspiring and it would draw you in. And I think CNanners is probably one of the reasons why I got to where I am now, with both playing Call of Duty and making commentaries. And I'm pretty sure that CNanners is the one who inspired me the most into starting YouTube. And I didn't start YouTube until about 2 years after I started Call of Duty, because clearly if I started right away, I wouldn't have enough, you know, I wouldn't be good enough to show you guys like good gameplays and all. And also because I didn't have money at the time. But back onto MapleStory, I played it for a lot of years actually, and most of the time I played that game I was actually spent in the free market. And you know, going back onto majors, my mom was always like, if you're not going to be a doctor, you're not going to be a lawyer, you're not going to be an engineer, there's nothing left. The only thing you can do is probably go into business. And when I thought of that, I thought business was actually a pretty good idea. Business as in not just working for someone your entire life, but getting the skills that you need to become your own boss, to become your own CEO of a company that you start. And that just seems very phenomenal to me, and I just always had that idea that maybe one day I can lead a company and be the boss. And starting MapleStory, I made quite a bit of money in that game from working the markets in that game, and I eventually got enough money that I was able to sell the mesos or the in-game currency to my friends, and I made money off of that. And with that money, I was able to buy this computer that I'm using right now. It's $1,400, and I was also able to afford an HD PVR and a Blue Snowball microphone. And that's how I started YouTube. I started off with a HD PVR and a Blue Snowball microphone. I know a lot of people started off with Dazzles or even just like a camcorder, and I know that some people want to just start off with that and see if they enjoy doing YouTube, but I knew from the get-go that I would enjoy doing YouTube and I would love to have it as a hobby. And I've been doing this hobby for about 9 months strong now, and it's not about making money, it's about having fun with what you're doing. And I'm having fun with doing commentaries, and I plan on doing this for a really long time. So yeah, that's how I came up with Boss-YesIAm, because I want to go into business, and I'm going to be majoring in business at UC San Diego very soon, because I'm starting school in about 3 weeks. And you know, going into business sounds like a dream job for me right now. I don't know what it is, and things may change in the future, but doing business is something I really enjoy. And from my experiences on MapleStory too, how I made almost $2,000 playing an online game, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make something work out in the future, and hopefully I'll be able to be successful in whatever I go into. And you know, I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me, and basically that's how I came up with Boss-YesIAm, because I want to go into business. I want to be my own boss. I don't want to be working for someone my entire life, because you don't make money working for someone, and it's not fun having to abide by the rules that others set for you. I want to be the boss. I want to live by my own rules. And last summer I started a clan called YesIAm Gaming, and I took the name Boss that I had and I made Boss-YesIAm. So that's how I came up with the name Boss-YesIAm. And yeah, that's just a little bit of backstory about myself, and hopefully you guys did enjoy. You know, this is how I got Boss-YesIAm, and this is how I started YouTube. And you know, MapleStory was actually a really big contributing factor to all of this, which is surprising because MapleStory is a really shitty game now, and I'm glad that I was able to, you know, have MapleStory for a while and make some money off of it, help me start up on YouTube. And now, I don't know, I'm just really happy that I'm at the point where I am now, and I just can't express my gratitude enough for you guys for helping me reach 100 subscribers, and it just means so much to me. So thank you guys so much. And you know, this isn't the only 100 subscriber video that I have made for you guys. I'm also working on making another video, and it's gonna be a cinematic, or you know, like a look back on how far I've come. And you know, I'm even having some people guest talking in this on the video, so it'd be really great if you guys would check that out, and I'll let you guys know when that video is gonna be out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know, and maybe I'll make even more videos about stories that I have, because I have a lot of stories that I would like to share with you guys if you guys are interested. And you know, just giving out only tips now and then gets kind of repetitive, and if you guys want to hear some stories or just, you know, me talk about some things other than tips now and then, I'd be up for that. So just let me know, guys. Leave it in the comments below if you guys are interested in that. And thank you guys again for watching this video, and thank you guys one last time for helping me reach 100 subscribers, and it does mean a lot to me. So thank you guys. It's Boss-YesIAm. If you guys have been interns, I love you guys. Peace.